Hello folks, Representative John Lee here from the state capital, Olympia. There's an assault on affordability in Washington underway here in Olympia, and I need to let you know what's going on. The state Senate and the state House released two budgets this week. Their operating budget, known as the general fund, and the transportation budget. Combined, they're looking at least $20 billion in new taxes to take from you, the hardworking people of Washington state. It's a stunning reversal of what you are begging for. They're rejecting your claims for affordability, for lowering the cost of living, to make your home, your insurance, your groceries, everything you buy more affordable. Buried in these, there are three main components to what they're doing in the operating budget. They're looking to raise property taxes. Presently, there's a 1% cap on the increase in property taxes, and they want to do away with that. They want to raise that up to 3% annually, and that's not just the state portion. That also includes the city, the county, and all the different tax agencies that charge you on your property tax bill. The state expects an additional $818 million out of people's pockets just to the state alone. There's a tax on employers that they're going to do. The business and occupation taxes are jumping by nearly $7 billion. There's a new head tax on big employers. Senate Democrats want a 5% payroll tax for businesses with payrolls over $7 million. This is going to harm the businesses that create jobs. And there's also a wealth tax that they want to charge super wealthy people on. We know that this doesn't work because we've already had Jeff Bezos leave the state when there was hints of a wealth tax. And in Clark County, our own Ken Fisher left the state, moved to Texas because of the threats of a wealth tax. But I'm hearing from you and your concerns. I just got an email this morning from a constituent saying they are afraid they're going to have to move out of state. That breaks my heart, that the state is taking far too much of your money. We've got to fight back. The second part of this is a new transportation operating budget, that it includes over $4 billion in new taxes. Gas taxes will go up by 9 cents per gallon, with more increases tied to inflation starting in 2026. Washington State's gas tax is already the third highest in the nation, behind California and Pennsylvania. The Senate plan has $1.5 billion over 6 years. The House plan has $1.8 billion. Diesel, propane, biodiesel taxes, they're going to add on top of the 9 cents, another 3 cents this coming July, followed by 2 years later, another 3 cents. Vehicle weight fees are going to go up between $10 and $24, depending on the weight of your vehicle. And then they're creating a brand new vehicle sales tax added on top of the current sales tax you're already paying. And finally, there's a new highway use tax added to your annual vehicle registration bill, all of which will make your groceries and anything and everything you buy more expensive because every vehicle will be paying more. All of these different taxes ultimately get passed on to you, the consumer, and that makes Washington State unaffordable on so many levels. We're going to be fighting the battle on your behalf here in Olympia to try and see what we can do to reduce or negate each and every one of these taxes. But because Republicans are in the minority here, it's going to be a tough challenge. But what can you do? Our new governor, Bob Ferguson, the day he was inaugurated, said he preferred a budget with no new taxes. So I would ask each of you to reach out to Governor Ferguson's office and say, please honor your promise to us. Stop these unaffordable $20 billion plus new taxes that are going to harm affordability for each and every one of us in our state. So thank you so much. As always, I promise to keep you informed as things develop here in Olympia on your behalf. I'm fighting for you. It is a privilege to serve each and every one of you in the 18th District.